Definitely. It makes it seem less appealing to like be paying attention to other people's bullshit too. Like when the 6ix9ine thing happened, I'm not gonna lie, like I had a hard time laughing at it the way that I might have normally laughed about it because I was
Speak for yourself. Speak for your goddamn self.
That shit was rough.
I was in a little bit of a like, mental state where I actually was like, I feel bad for the kid, He's just trying to get a workout in, trying to sweat his ass off in the sauna.
I still don't understand why he was at the gym.
Getting beat up with your jacket on is funny as hell. I don't care what nobody's
My
saying.
man had the
Sarah
puffer
Molina
on.
saying that the kid was embarrassed is kind of crazy.
That was whack, right?
Yeah, what is that?
I'm gonna say that, yeah, because like, me and my girl were having a conversation about that. I like Sarah Molina, and it is, what's so weird about this is that there's like multiple TMZ stories that they've been putting out that don't really relate, like that. There's no like proof that they said anything, but it's like, oh, they have a statement. Like 6ix9ine said that he's not gonna move any differently now. I saw a TMZ article is like
but there's
that.
no source.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, who is telling you this? And then also the Sarah
6ix9ine.
Molina thing. I didn't see like a clip of her saying it. I just saw a TMZ article saying this is what she said: is that it's embarrassing that their kid is going to have to see their son getting beat up or whatever. It's like, as the baby mama, you don't. No matter how much you dislike this dude, you don't have to say that because obviously the kid is going to see it one day, and that clip is the least of the fucking kid's worries. The kid, like, he's done a billion
there's a whole
fucking
trial.
things. There's a million things that he's going to have to fucking explain at some point to his kid, and I just think like her as the baby mama saying like this is like you've embarrassed your child or whatever. Like he knows that this is not a great situation, not a great outcome, and I don't know. Like I thought that was kind of wild. Do we have any kind of update about like anything else that he's been saying or whatever? Because I mean, for anybody else, like I was thinking about if that happened to me, it's kind of like whatever. Like it would be super embarrassing, I guess. But I've never been out here saying like you're never gonna catch me lacking. You're never gonna get me.
That's
You're
what
never
trips me
gonna catch
out.
me in the 24-hour fitness. But he really was saying all that shit. Like when I got beat up in the nail salon, it is what it is. It's like I never said I was the toughest dude in the world, and I never said that you couldn't catch me lacking. So I didn't really feel like people tripped that hard about it. But with 6ix9ine, he really said, like, you are never going to get me. You are never going to catch me.
Well, where was his guard during this whole time?
He wasn't there.
But he did have a guard with him. Right?
That's what I'm saying. Didn't a guard magically appear after the fact?
That's what I'm saying. I seen like a black dude wearing all black standing next to him at certain points in that clip.
It could've
And
been
then a bodyguard put out a statement basically saying that he would kill the dudes who beat him up, right? Like if you want to come fuck with me, I'll fucking kill you.
Yeah, like let's get a 4-on-1 if need be. That's what he
think
said.
odds are that he was just being too passive, right? Like even people with security, I see it where they'll run to the store without the security, they'll do whatever, like, and it's like, I don't know. But did you seen the clip of those dudes running into the fucking gym?
Yeah.
That was rough. Just him getting packed out like that on the ground in the restroom is just rough. That's disgusting.
Yeah,
to
that
me.
was crazy.
as well.
I think I was watching on Extreme. He said that he's gonna convince 6ix9ine to sue LA Fitness because you see how the guys just walk straight in there. Yeah, that was a little
Yeah, they didn't
wild.
even
But
buzz in.
6ix9ine been asking for it. You know what I'm saying? He's been taunting people, trying to get people to whoop his ass for years now. So
I'm just
he got what
surprised
been
that
asking
he
for.
actually got caught slipping like that. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
What I want to say about
what
that,
are you doing in the LA Fitness? Like, you think bro running out of money?
the daughter should. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he's running out of money. I think he's like trying to stretch that shit and make it last.
Bro,
but
like an Equinox membership is, I think, like $250 or $300 a month.
250.
Now, granted, I don't know if there's a hella nice
not going to
gyms where
Equinox.
he's at and everything. Yeah, but Equinox is like, you're probably not going to get jumped to the Equinox, right? Like, it's a fucking high-end gym. 24-hour fitness, yeah, you could definitely get. That shit does not have good security.
Random people are getting punked.
There's a
and
piece of
maxed out
shit
at
establishment
24
for the most
hour
part. Like
fitness.
anything could go down there. So I feel like that like is the part that I found confusing. Like, and what was he doing in?
For real.
He was on the stair machine. Like,
So they saying he's trying to drop an album so he be working out to lose weight, but I just don't see
Right.
6ix9ine. What are you doing at a LA Fitness?
but that elliptical, the stair machine, like those things are a couple $1,000. Like I think like a nice
Exactly.
one might be like $5,000. I mean, this is a dude who has like many, many millions of dollars worth of cars in his driveway or whatever.
Is this where he lives, in the area he generally lives?
I don't know exactly.
Because I'm
But-
assuming if he's in a hotel, he'd be staying in a hotel nice enough that has a fucking gym.
Now he live in Miami, so that's like he probably left the crib to go do that.
But I think he lives like far enough away from Miami. Like, like if you're that level of celebrity, put the fucking stair machine in your garage. Like, I'm 1% as famous as 6ix9ine, right? And I'm not going to the fucking 24-hour fitness.
That'd be amazing to see.
You know?
Go to a fucking
It's just
random
not
gym.
like, and I was up until 2017.
Aren't there like influencer gyms? I've heard of something like that. I don't want to say it's Equinox. It's something along those lines.
I don't know,
There's
but
one in the Inland Empire. Anyways,
there's a lot of different levels to gyms now. I was actually just reading a New York Times article about some gyms that cost like $2,500 a month, and like, yo, it's like a social club. Like they want you in there all the fucking time. You're supposed to be friends with people and like networking, and they have all
That's what I mean.
classes and all kinds of
Fuck
shit.
that.
And you have to fill out an application. It's like college, and they fucking reject you. They're not going to let you work out there if you're not cool enough.
that's tight.
But all I'm saying is like none of that matters because you could have gone to a nicer like private personal training gym, or you could have just
Built your own personal,
put the shit in your fucking house.
amazing gym. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I know it's old news, but I feel like we had to touch on the 6ix9ine thing.